Good morning and welcome to Morning Messages of Hope and Inspiration. My name is Jen McBride and I'm with All His Light on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining and enjoying some of these videos and commenting. Please, if you like these videos, please like, comment, and share. It's just such a joy for me to share some of the things that are meaningful to me that I want to remember. So that's one of the reasons I'm recording these videos is I want to remember. I want to remember seeing God's hand in my life. I want to remember moments of inspiration because in the world we live in, there are so many attacks on good and so many attacks on remembering. Satan tempts us to forget the good in our life, to forget that God cares, to forget these moments of inspiration. So a few months ago, I had one of those moments where I was praying for something and God was presenting me with something completely different than what I wanted. Well, not completely, but pretty different. It looked different, it smelled different, it just was different. And I was just very tempted to pass up. I was tempted to pass up this opportunity. But I had this inspiration. Please accept this gift from me. Please accept this gift. Even though it doesn't look like a gift, it's a gift. Have you ever had one of those moments? Have you had one of those that you're like, I don't want this. This doesn't look like what I want. I don't want it. And in this moment of quietness, as I was reflecting, as I was driving, I literally felt and heard these words. Please accept this gift. It is given in love. I love you. I want you to be happy. It might not look like what you want, but this will bless you. This will bring you joy, greater joy than you can imagine. I would like to say that one inspiration, my heart was completely softened. It was softened, but not completely. And I had to make some changes in how I was viewing things. And I sort of looked for how could this be a gift? Is what he is saying true? Can I trust him that much if it looks like something I don't want? In the past, I've had some inspiration. I can bless you so much faster if you choose this, but it's your choice. It's your choice. But I can bless you faster if you take this route. And to me, the route looks like a really heavy incline up a steep mountain. It doesn't look like a shortcut. It looks difficult. It looks hard. But as I've chosen to be humble, as I've chosen to listen to his counsel and his love, and he will counsel with us. And sometimes it really is totally our choice. And he's like, they're both good, choose. What do you want? And other times he's like, well, it's your choice, but I have some really special packets of gifts along the way that will help you in your journey to return home to me. I love you. I want to help you gain the skills, the knowledge, the strength you need to endure to the end, to make it home to my loving arms. And there's God, and he loves us, and I don't know why I fight with him all the time on what I think will bring me happiness, true happiness, what I think I need in this next phase or step on my journey. I don't know why I fight. I think maybe I fight because I'm tempted to believe I know better than God what will bring me happiness. I think I'm tempted to be a little prideful. But humility is seeing things as they are. Humility, one of my friends once said, humility is a sober realization of how valued we are by God. So if God really values us, will he not bless us with opportunities that are gifts but might look like hard work? My experience has taught me that sometimes when the Lord invites us to take a journey, it's going to include a lot of challenges. It's going to include some difficult, steep inclines. But as we choose to take that path, as we choose to trust in him with all of our heart, might, mind, and strength, knowing he is God, knowing Jesus Christ is our Savior, knowing he gets us, he gets our heart, our mind, our soul, and he wants for us eternal happiness and joy. When I really believe that, I am so much more open to receiving these gifts that might look like challenges, that might look difficult. but I testify as we choose to take his path, as we choose to follow him, as we choose to be disciples, as we choose to engage in the wrestle of life and accept these gifts. If he says, if you accept this, I've got some really special gifts. Will you please accept this gift? If he says that to us, are we willing to do it if it doesn't look like what we want? My life has been filled with a lot of these moments of, that's not really what I asked for, God. Like when I was praying, I was really specific on things I wanted. I want X, Y, Z, sort of like a list we give Santa Claus when we're sitting on his lap as a little kid. But God isn't Santa Claus. God is a loving Father who knows better than us what will bring us happiness and joy. I testify he loves us and we are his children. He knows better than we do of what will bring us happiness. And a few months ago, I was really doubting. I was questioning. I'm like, I don't know. But this last week, I can testify I have experienced such great joy, and it has come in the form of work. But it's been such joyful working with God. It's joyful to work with God. God requires effort. God puts challenges in our path so that we can rely on him to do things we couldn't do without his help. He loves to help us do his will if we allow him to. He loves to bless us if we'll accept the gifts he has for us. He is our Father. He loves me. He loves you. We are children of a God. We are children of a God, and we can return home to him. And we can experience such great joy in this life as we choose to accept his gifts, choose to accept his challenges, and choose to accept his help to do his will, to do his work. We are all in this together. He loves us, and I know he loves me. And I have felt and received those gifts that he promised me a few months ago. And I'm excited to see what other gifts he has for me. Thank you for joining me in Morning Messages of Hope and Inspiration. I hope this provides inspiration to you to accept the gifts, to accept the challenges, even if it looks like a really steep incline hike. Take the journey with God and experience greater joy. I love you. Have a great day, and thank you for joining me in Messages of Hope and Inspiration with All Is Light. My name is Jenny McBride.